Hey, good morning, everyone. Pastor Brad from New Covenant United Church of Christ in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and this is this week's edition of Children's Story Time. My apologies that it's a little late this week. I was on vacation, then we had a power outage here at the church. Transformer blew down the street. Oh, it's been a crazy week, so apologies that it's a little later than usual this week. Should be back on our regular schedule next week, but apologies for that. Actually going off lectionary this week with Earth Day coming up on Wednesday the 22nd. This is our annual week for an Earth Day Sunday or Creation Sunday, Creation Justice Sunday, whatever we want to call it. And so we'll be taking a look at the creation story in Genesis chapter 1. And what we're going to do this week is we're going to play Pictionary. So I'm going to draw a bunch of pictures and we're going to ask if you can figure out what I'm drawing. We're going to start here in the sky. What do you think I got? What do you think I drew there? If you guess the sun, you got it. There we go. How about here? How about here? What do we got? What do we got here? What's next? Water, clouds. Hey, my drawings must be pretty good. You got them right away. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? Did you say land, trees, flowers? Yeah, very good. I'm doing good. You got them all right so far. Here we go. How about now? What did I draw? Star and the moon. Fantastic. Here we go. Got another couple. Here we go. What did I draw now? Fish and birds. Fantastic. All right, here we go. Now we got, let's see. What do I got now? What did I add? People, animals, you got it. Fantastic. We created the creation story with Pictionary. In Genesis chapter 1, we read that God creates the world in 7 days, starting with the sun, and then going to the water and the clouds, followed by the lands and the trees, the universe, the stars and the moon, the fish and the birds, people and animals. And then on the seventh day, we read in Genesis that God rests, that God takes a break. We read in that story that God says to humanity in verse 28, I'm putting you in charge. God says to humanity, God says to the human beings that God created, you are responsible for everything I've created. If we ruin it, it's our fault. If we keep it good as God made it good, then we're doing our job. God created the universe and everything in it, and God asks us to protect it, not to destroy it, to make sure that everything in it thrives. May it be so. Thanks be to God. Amen. Thanks for joining me this morning for this week's edition of Children's Story Time. Hope you'll join me each and every week for another edition. Peace, blessings, love, and prayers. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.